Hey y'all, my name's Crystal, welcome back, and today, well, it's just a TBR video, because October, well, it's almost over, so it's time for November, time for a new pile of books to choose from, and as usual, I got a lot of things picked out, but it's fine. I always like to have a big pile to choose from, and just kind of get to what I get to. So let's just roll right into this one. So let's see, let's do some book club stuff first, of course. I have a little book club I have with some friends of mine. Our book for November is There by Tommy Orange. I've read this before, will absolutely read it again. I cannot wait to read it again and chat with my friends about this one. I think people are gonna like it, so I'm excited. If you haven't read it, read it. For Rachel Over the Shades of Orange Patreon book club, our choice for November is Dracula's. It's got several authors to it. I don't know a thing about this one other than it's a book club pick, so that's what we're gonna do. For Brad Proctor's Spinebreakers book club pick, we are going to be reading Under the Skin by Michael Faber, I think is the author. I'm excited about that one. That one's been on my radar for a little while. Yeah, that one sounds good. I'm excited. Let's see. I think that's all book club stuff. Let's see. So the Stephen King read-along, Kelly Upton Books chooses those books for us every month, and we chat about it over in Brad Proctor's Discord. I say that every time. I'm sorry, but November is Mr. Mercedes, and this one I'm excited too. This is the start of the Bill Hodges series. I think this is a crime type of novel. Yeah, I think it's just kind of a crime. So excited. I have not read this one yet, so I always like to read something that I haven't read from King yet, since I'm ultimately supposed to try to read all of his books. So let's see. Now the read-alongs here. I have fallen so behind on the Books of Babel series that I was reading along with Leslie at the Nerdy Narrative. I haven't read any of it this month. I was supposed to read this month, and I didn't finish this in September, so I want to really try to get to both of these in October to get caught up with this read-along. So Armor of the Sphinx and the Hod King, we will see. I really want to get caught up with that though. So that'll be a big priority for the month for myself. And another priority is going to be this one, House of Chains by Stephen Erickson. Again, I just fell way behind on this read-along that I was basically doing with Jason over at Jason's Weird Reads of the Malazan books, and stalled out at book 3. Really didn't want to dive back into book 4 and at least make my way halfway through it. So I get like 2 months per book. It worked out pretty good for me. So if I can give myself November, December, I hope to finish this one. We will see. It's a lot of fantasy for the month, but I'm kind of in a mood, so I can do it, right? Let's see, there are a few readathons going on. There's the Nostalgic 90s November readathon. Kelsey over at Slime and Slashers is hosting another fun readathon, and I don't have a thing picked out for it, but I will link her channel below in case you're interested. Their prompts are very fun with some 90s references. So I may plug some audiobooks in throughout the month for it. We will see. And New Worlds November is going on. This is hosted by the Bookish Bryants, several other hosts as well, including Mindy. And it's basically to read some science fiction short stories. And I've really been enjoying working my way through a short story book every month, so I really want to get to How Long Till Black Future Month by N.K. Jemisin for this month. And that's just going to be my short story book for this month, and I'm going to use that for the New Worlds November. There are prompts for it, but I'm just going to read that book and call it a day for that. And then there's another round of For Your Shelfathon, and I'm excited. This readathon is all about reading those books that you already own. Do knock them off your shelf. So we all need to know that I need to do that. For a book more than 500 pages, will be this one. For a library book, I don't have any library books right now, but I will be probably checking out They're There by Tommy Orange from the library on Libby, so I'm just kind of going to count that for that. The prompt for a mythical creature, I do not have anything for that one. For a book of the month book, which I really liked that prompt because I tend to ignore my book of the month books. I really wanted to get to this one, The Push by Ashley R. Drain, because it sounds so good. So I'm going to put it on the pile and see if I get to it this month. For a mood read, I'm very much in the mood for My Heart is a Chainsaw by Stephen Graham Jones. Yeah, I want to read this like today. So I'm going to try to dig into that for sure. There's also Readathons, which happens in November. This will work for that, along with They're There. So, ta-da! The next one is to continue a series. The next one is a 2-word title. The next one is a person on the cover, and I've been really wanting to get to this too, with Wisps of Gold by Leah Lindemann. Kind of in the mood for some historical fiction, I think, and I've been wanting to get to this since Leah sent it to me. I need to get to it right, so I think I could make that happen as well. The last prompt for Your Shelfathon is a foil on the cover or sprayed edges. I do not have anything picked out for that either, but that's okay. So there's a lot of books, but not a ton, not a lot, right? And of course a few of these I'll do on audio, so that'll help me get through them. And like I said, I really want to catch up on some of those readalongs because I do really want to read these books, and I don't want to stall out on this series. I want to keep momentum so that I can finish it, carry it over into 2022, and just keep it rolling. So I think that's it. I sure hope so, because that's all I'm putting on here. Have you read any of these? Let me know, or let me know what you plan to read for November. You doing any of the readathons? I'll try to link information below if you're interested in any of those that I mentioned. And that's going to do it for me today. Nice quickie one. So I will catch you in the next one. Bye.